smooth transitions. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back. I'm gonna try to do some more of these missions here as long as I got the strategy guide. I like to do an actual playthrough every year or so. Plus, I like the game. It's got good replay value. Can we do co-op? Let's do one quick co-op mission. They're always pretty fun. Co-op. Get the mind ready. And I like playing Stukov. Unless nobody joins us in the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Who do we got and what do we got? Oh, what? Level 1? That's never right. God, my head's getting too big. There we go. It doesn't feel like it's putting too much pressure on my head, but it's holding my head in shape. Oh. Protoss engineering with Zerg bioscience. At its greatest. Let's see what we can do. Depends on the mission and who we're fighting against too, but I hate this kind of mission. Let's see what we can do. I realize I'm coming off as a bit of a silhouette right now. This is the west side of the house where this window is. And it's just makes a glare in here pretty bad. I'm actually not too bad on my screens right now, but oh boy. It's making me look like a disembodied silhouette, but it's pretty cool right now. I'm gonna go with that. Alright. Start off with 12 and then a big structure that helps us. Come on. Stepman.
Hi, Commanders. I thought everyone had forgotten about me out here. The hallucinations are the only visitors I've had. I guess that's Terrazine for you.
Terrazine.
Speaking of, someone has been destroying my harvesting bots. Could you provide an escort for them?
Those humans should handle that, unless they're ghosts.
You scared me.
Beep. Need you to go build that.
Down.
And I need... Get my talent doing this. I wanna rush it. Don't want to rush it.
You're the boss.
Take our time.
Yo.
Oh, but this is somebody who has an upgrade. Combat gear cost reduced by 40%. Photon can't. Ooh, he can't defend himself as well as he would normally do. Ooh.
Yes, sir.
That's bad.
Good job, huh?
Son of a gun.
Sure thing. SCV ready.
Get things moving. Ooh. Oh, I like that. His logo's there. It says StarCraft. Mine's just the Horde.
What's going on?
Gotta build some defensive structures. Uh-oh. Yeah, not enough resources.
We require more minerals.
Hello.
Complete.
The first geyser should be opening up soon. I'll send a bot out for it when it
There we
does.
go, I was close to where the geyser was. Let's see if my dudes are enough.
The Protoss stand in our way. Knock them down.
These things are so annoying. No. Nice. Huh, glossing laser.
An apocalypse is ready for spawning.
Nice. Get 3 more. I only spawned 3. I'm a little curious about that. I hit it 3 times. It should. Ooh.
Okay, I'm sending a bot to collect the geyser's terrazine. Don't let it get destroyed.
Don't let it get destroyed.
Be ready.
Oh, that's right, 'cause I made 2 of those already. These cost a lot of resources.
I see you, enemy scum! They're going to attack my bots, commanders.
I have been working on something new. Enjoy. What's going on?
Let's be glad this guy doesn't work for Putin.
Move it.
My dudes are mean and they're evil.
The bot is heading back. It's scared, so you should keep it company.
That is definitely a user.
Evolution
Seen one.
completed.
Now what are we gonna do? We're gonna go get this
Whew!
upgrade.
Ha! My bots have returned. Looks like I won the bet this time, Belshear.
Upgrade other stuff. Arrgh. It always takes so long to get
Do
the
you
good
hear that?
upgrades.
It's the terrazine moving beneath the surface. Ooh, more geysers are on the
Troopers gain
way.
+1 attack range. Ooh, we need that quicker. Okay.
Our allies are in
head up
combat.
here. You lot, move up there.
Evolution complete. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. We require more Vespene gas.
Of course, it's always one thing or the other. Do I even have? Yeah, they're all doing their stuff. It just takes time
Metamorphosis.
to get a stockpile. Ah. The bots are out.
Bots are on their way, commanders. Please keep the little guys out of trouble.
Let's go send this guy. And then we hit shift.
Evolution
and then
completed.
hit this one to make him morph when he gets to his location.
Ah! Here come the bad guys! Who are they again?
We don't know.
The Alexander. I am glad Gerard never saw it like this.
I have a
Evolution
special job for you.
complete. Evolution completed. Not enough. Our allies are in combat.
Good morning, Commanders! The enemy's eating my bots for breakfast!
I am activating Chrono Boost now.
For a second, I was
that
like,
should
oh
greatly
gosh,
increase the output of our
My
structures.
ally has no way of defending himself,
Terrazine tank is full!
I need to go
My
and
bots are making the return trip now. Don't
help him out a
let
little
them
bit
get away
here.
from you.
Our allies are in combat.
400. Then we can get a good amount of motherfuckers.
Evolution completed.
We have an enemy attack
M&Ms are
inbound.
so good.
Our forces are under attack.
What do we have over here? The thing about
Well,
Stuttgart
Commanders,
units is
bots!
they're
Ooh,
limited.
Those are mine. And they have Terrazine.
Well, damn it, that's not good. We
Now
need
this
to
one,
destroy carriers.
I am proud
in
of.
They
combat.
carry large groups.
They're taking Terrazine directly out of the majestic Belshear gliders. You might want to stop them if you can, Commanders. I think I have a little less than half the Terrazine I need. I guess I'll be sending out more bots.
Our allies are in combat.
No, those are all.
If I were a betting man, I'd put money on more geysers showing up soon. If, you know, I had any money.
That is broke.
We share your structure for a time, yes?
Take a look. Infestations.
Evolution
That way
completed.
we can all just focus our attacks on the things that are important. Try to these people out. Oh, come on. It takes this long to start dancing.
You know, I never noticed those things floating around here before. I wonder where they came from.
Alright, boys.
My bots really want to get to the Terrazine. Oh, they're kind of impatient, so I'm letting them out now.
So I got some of my own Marines.
Enemies are headed for my bots!
I'm
What
always
a bunch
so
of
neglectful
jerks.
of my upgrades. I'm just terrible. At least I got the guns ones.
Our
Those are
allies
important.
are in combat.
They're moving out and keeping this, I guess, Gary.
Our
That's
forces
just
are
harvesting
under
That's
attack.
Bob or Gary. Not like a minion name. Minion. Bob. Oh, come on.
Our
Shoot them all
allies
down.
are in combat.
Shoot them all down.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Nice, he's making use of aerials and ground units. Very good. Hopefully he keeps... Who's worried? Wait, get the other bot. Hey, I got this one.
Our allies
Enemy
are in
forces have
combat.
converged on my bots! Everybody get in there!
He'll go. I'll stay here.
Our allies are in combat.
There we go. Whew. Alright, any upgrades available yet?
The Alexander is prepared for launch.
Oh, he knows what to do.
Our allies are in
Guy's
combat.
smart. He knows that my units...
The bots are returning to me now. I can always count on them to do that, unlike some people!
Okay, listen, nerd. Like 2
Our
seconds away from getting the
forces
shit
are
hit out of
under
you.
attack.
I've suffered considerable losses. The Alexander flies again.
Absorb their health. Oh.
You need something? My apocalypse is ready. Done.
Have the Alexander follow the bot.
Good news, Commanders. My bots have brought me Terrazine. Well, it's good news for me.
Evolution complete.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got a lot of units out. We're very dangerous.
I have detected an incoming enemy attack. They are moving swiftly.
Evolution completed. Our allies are in combat.
Should probably start setting up a second base since I have such a big army. This guy just wants to attack everybody's
Our
bases.
allies are in combat.
This computer's not liking it. It's not liking how many units I have.
Bots are back in town! The bots are back in town! Ooh, my Terrazine tanks are about halfway full. Belshir's being really generous today. I should really send her a thank you card.
Our allies are in combat.
Well, since we have enough resources, we're good.
You know what I'm about to say, right? Huh? That there are more geysers on the way? God, out of my head!
In combat.
From everything here. Ooh, I was right. Go now, just a second here and see what happens. I bet they will have more random marines get spawned. That's usually what you want with these type of situations.
Our allies are under attack.
Always make sure you send some out. I've just been, unfortunately, I've been lazy about it.
Our allies are in combat. Completed.
What I need to have this guy do.
Our allies are in combat.
I think the bots are telling me they're rolling out, but you know, I could be wrong. They've lied to me before. Those little miscreants.
Upgrades.
Hostile forces are advancing on my bots. Have they no respect for science?
Is it really science when you're trying to get high Stepman? Really nice.
Chrono boost activated. Our structure should
Our
research.
allies are in
Hey,
combat.
hey, they're attacking my bots! Commanders!
Combat.
I have multiple points where I'm getting
Many of my
units from.
infested have fallen.
It's okay, that's what we do.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
The Alexander is ready for use.
My bots are under attack! My bots are under attack!
Ooh, bad move, boys.
Now I command the Alexander.
Bots are heading home. They're sheep in need of a shepherd, commanders. And there are a lot of wolves on the prowl.
We have to learn some ways. My birthday yesterday, and I made a certain chain restaurant and get a whole bunch of chicken and drink a drink or two.
Our forces have met allies are in combat.
I believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
I like this guy helping me. He understands
Evolution.
that I can help. I can supply a good ground army as long as I have a good air army to support me. There's so many people on the ground. So many units.
Hey, great job, commanders. My bots are safe and sound. Do you do this sort of thing often? Yeesh. They're really doubling down on this living Terrazine extraction plan. Maybe we should put a stop to it.
Oh wow, he's taking care of it already. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Oh, that's just... He's using swarm tactics. You know, Protoss swarm tactics. I use Zerg swarm tactics.
Our allies are in combat.
That's a good little bot. Welcome home. I missed you so much. Ooh, look at all that Terrazine, and it's all mine. I need just a tiny bit more, commanders.
Come on, step.
Our allies are in combat.
Waiting for the right time to deploy
Evolution
everyone.
completed.
Just waiting for the right time
Chrono
to
boost
deploy.
online. Our structure
allies
should
are
now
in
operate at a
combat.
greater efficiency.
He's just... This guy's
These should be the
hyper-aggressive.
last of the geysers. Things are
My
just getting
apocalypse
interesting.
is ready.
I'll put my units there. And then you two.
Our allies are in
dig,
combat.
Shift. So both of them can
Our
do the
allies
same
are in
command.
combat.
And these guys will just move along to make sure everything's clear, which it looks somewhat...
Evolution
Oh, shoot.
completed.
Ah, it's okay. We got some gunners. And once they get in the ground, they'll start shooting at anything.
Our allies are in combat.
Let's do it. Oh wait, he should be going to that one instead of... Oh, well,
I
guess
built
that
these
takes
bots
care of them.
myself in a cave with a box of scraps. So I'd appreciate it if they came back intact.
Excuse me.
What's this?
Oh no.
Enemy forces en route to my bots? It's just like Belshir said.
I call this the apocalypse.
Our allies are in combat.
I want you to go to this one, Apocalypse, even though you have a limited lifespan.
The Alexander is prepared for launch.
Our forces are under attack.
You're doing good though.
Our
Sometimes many
allies
people
are
who know
in
how to do
combat.
this that well. Most people just rush the damn thing. And he's taking his time, this guy, whatever. Damn. See what I mean? He takes his time, he's methodical. He knows how to work as a team. He knows that I can switch and move and I have one-handed monstrosity that he hasn't seen in a minute. But I'm not much weight. Look at that, it's just so much speed.
Okay, the bots should be on their way back. I need that Terrazine commanders for my experiments.
Send the Alexander out on this one. You two move to this location.
Our allies are in combat.
It appears the enemy is advancing. Prepare to meet them in combat.
We can cut him off at this point. We can hold off a good defensive position.
Our allies are in combat.
Better we have some dudes coming.
Our allies are in
Chrono boost
combat.
online. Our structure should now operate at a greater efficiency.
As you can see, I'm only playing as aggressive as the units that I can spawn. It's actually been very beneficial in my cause. I have a good ally who knows how to work with my abilities. That's why I have those drones. That makes sense. Ah. They're covering the bot, making sure its return back to the base is safe and sound. And this is where we say good game. Good etiquette.
An apocalypse. We make a good team, huh? Unusual, but good.
Unusual, but good. Let's go and since it's getting a little darker. Get the book open. And then we'll start opening campaign. Campaign continued right after the Great Train Robbery. Let's see what we can get ourselves into. I'm gonna run these chips. Oh shit. Sorry about that. Sneak attack.
Sir, that adjutant we recovered is down in the lab. She's all powered up.
We found an old Confederate adjutant
Talk to me, you old piece of junk.
from the last mission.
What do you know?
User identified. Raynor, James. Ex-Marshal, Marsara Colony. Joined Sons of Korhal Terrorist Group. Status, criminal.
Enough about me, darling. What else you got locked up in that synthetic head of yours?
User status, criminal. Access denied.
Playing hard to get, huh? We'll see about that.
Alright, let's see what you gotta say, Tychus.
Robbing a train again get you feeling nostalgic?
Damn straight. We must have hit the Shell Express a dozen times back in the day. Ah, that keeper never got old.
Almost got us killed when they smartened up and started using outriders to chase us.
Never was a man of 'em could keep up with you on a vulture, Jimmy. Just added to the fun. How the hell you got a job as marshal after all that? I'll never know.
Let's get down to business.
I've been holding out on buying these. What missions are coming up? I forgot to look at Donnie. Let's go back in the cantina really quick and see what Donnie has to say about propaganda he's talking about out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, each night I bring you the news in the most fair and balanced manner possible. But tonight I have a commentary. Some have asked me what the difference is between our leader, Emperor Mengsk, and the traitor Jim Raynor. They point out that Mengsk rebelled against the government of his youth and came to power through the use of violence and subversion. Why is it wrong for Jim Raynor to rebel in similar fashion? There is a difference. When Emperor Mengsk began his revolution, there was no threat hanging over humanity. James Raynor is waging his revolution while we are at war with 2 alien races. James Raynor, have you no conscience? Shouldn't you fall in line, putting your petty complaints aside as we struggle for humanity's very survival against this alien menace?
Everyone's a critic.
Ain't that right, Jimmy? Let's see what you got here for upgrades. Ooh, vehicles. Gain plus 50 life, gain plus range. Normally I wouldn't recommend stockpiling all your money and stuff like this, but I just
Jim,
upgrades
let me
that
in.
are very
What really happened on Tarsonis? Whatever it was,
annoying
I can
things
see
to
it
take
tearing
into
you up
that
inside.
Tarsonis.
Too, but
That's where it all went down.
it all depends on how
Meng
much
stole
money
a
you have.
psi emitter from the Confederacy and planted it there. He knew that it'd attract the Zerg, and our revolution began that day. The day Mengsk murdered a whole planet and called it justice.
My God. Billions of innocent people. That's just monstrous. No wonder you hate him so much.
See if we can get any upgrades here, huh? Yeah? No? What? No. Picking the right upgrades are hard. Get to the bridge. Matt.
I've been looking for an encryption expert so we can access the adjutant we recovered. No luck so far.
Colonel Orlin at Dead Man's Port can crack anything. Haven't been back there in a while. Say, didn't you end up getting married last time we were there?
I told you before, if I knew what the prize was, I never would have joined that card game.
There's just something about a lover's reunion that chokes me up.
There's a rare gas on Belshir, the Protoss skull, the breath of creation. They think it be a gift from their gods. We call it Terrazine, and it'd be worth a fortune to the right bidder. Of course those Protoss will kill us if they catch us on their holy ground. Or at least they'll try.
This is the most annoying of the missions.
still need to access the adjutant we retrieved from Tarsonis. Our old mercenary associate, Colonel Orlin, is an expert in Confederate code decryption. If our intel's right, he should still be based at the Merkhaven at Dead Man's Port. He's not very trustworthy, but he's our best bet of breaking that encryption.
Mobius wants us to go after another artifact on some dead world called Zill. Apparently they sent in a specialist team. They lost contact with them 2 days ago. Their bad luck, I guess. Figure we'll get hazard pay for this one.
Oh, what the hell? Let's do this one.
So here's the deal. This place is a morgue. Whatever used to live in these ruins up and died millions of years ago. Before they went missing, the Mobius team reported artifact radiation emanating from that big old hunk of rock over yonder. They brought a big damn laser drill to burn the way in.
Laser drill? That thing's a monster. If the Mobius team had access to that kind of hardware, I hate to think about what could have wiped them out.
Reckon we'll find out soon enough, partner.
Something wrong. Hold the shift key while issuing commands to create a list of commands to be carried out in sequence.
Watch your corners, boys. We don't know who cleaned this place out.
You gonna give me orders?
More Terran beings. The mysteries of this place are forbidden. You will pay for your transgressions with your lives.
Okay. At least we know what happened to the other expedition.
Got it.
Let's go over here, boys.
Hold up there.
Whoa.
Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance. Swan, you promised me siege tanks. Where are they?
Settle down, hotshot. They're coming. These babies will knock those cannons down from a nice, safe distance.
Pile on.
Been waiting on you. You got it. Roger that.
These new siege tanks work just like the old ones. When you put them in siege mode, they get increased range and firepower. They can't move in siege mode, so if you need to reposition them, just switch them back into tank mode. You got it?
Give us your best shot!
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high ground. They can pound that Protoss stalker
We're gonna
before
do
it even
the
gets
Nova
close to
version.
us.
We have the high ground.
Who wants some?
Yes, sir! Move it!
Mobius base local net accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Transferring control of base structures to you, Commander.
Fired up. 174 gigawatts. The power of the sun at your fingertips. Now get it aimed at that door and let's get cutting.
Laser output is good. Drilling will take some time, but there's no other way into the temple.
Of course.
Sir, the Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us.
Uh-oh.
So we set a perimeter and protect the drill until we're through. Just glad we've got siege tanks.
Got no patience for sitting around. Speak up. It's all me.
Alright, now we're gonna go and face these guys.
We need bunkers and siege tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming the artifact without it.
What the hell are y'all doing?
Ah! You scared me. Go ahead. Big job, huh? Yeah, whatever.
Two bunkers.
Yep, SCV ready.
The resources build up.
What's going on? SCV ready.
I want to make sure we...
Sir, I've managed to access what's left of the Mobius Expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your map so you can see what the Tal'Darim are up to.
SCV ready. Roger. SCV ready.
Make sure you have SCVs to complement your needs. That's why you can be stress
SCV ready.
I do the fat bastard method. I'm unhappy because I
I'm
eat.
in deep.
And I eat because I'm unhappy.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
2 more should be enough. Now these turret tires are looking a little crazy right now. I'll explain it to you shortly.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
It sucks because they're the transport kinds, like the truck transport. And they're just like the teleportation car.
SCV ready.
Best to have a bunch of fancy aerial abilities available if you can.
Huh?
Building armory. Now we can see what's coming near us. No surprises.
By the numbers, boys. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting on you. Ah! You scared me!
Over here. Sounds crazy. I can hear that. Oh my god.
Yes, sir!
Miami, Florida, so this really doesn't.
Yep.
Base is under attack.
Like that, I would get nervous. I would get, it's not like I'm not afraid of the light. I'm not really concerned with the weather shit. Yeah.
Gotcha. Outstanding.
Sometimes your plans never go as you plan. It's
Can't wait.
Plan B.
This better be good. Big job, huh?
The shift keys.
It's your dime.
Back when they're done. Upgrade. There. Upgrade.
You would desecrate that which belongs to the gods.
Can't control it.
This will not be borne by the faithful.
Sir, those are Protoss Archons. If they get too close, our men won't stand a chance. I'm giving you manual control of the laser drill. See if you can use it against the Protoss.
All right, you heard the man. Swing that laser around. We can use it to drive back the Protoss.
Shift key. Start it. Oh no. I thought I had the laser drill.
Let's have a blast. Go, go, go! Go ahead. Yo.
Yeah.
Come on, it's go time. You want a piece of me, boy?
The laser drill has breached the door's outer layer.
Phew. Take our time.
Gangway.
Oh, cool.
Coming through.
He knows to go to the drip. To the... Yes. Yes.
Upgrade complete.
Best thing is when SCVs know what to do automatically.
Upgrade complete.
We'll take some,
Insufficient
heavy hitter
Vespene gas.
Because this means smart FDs, that's we're prepared a little bit better than most. Because Reapers like that, and actually you know what Reapers are. Suicidal in the end.
Alert. Enemy air units on approach vector.
Damn it. Air units, nothing. Those are transports. Use the
That's what
laser
they
to knock
are,
them down fast.
transports. Ah, that's the word I was struggling with earlier. Let's see if these turrets are good.
What needs killing?
Able to do their job. Yay.
It's about to get heavy.
Okay, once this tank, this other guy here is ready to go and look for some side quests that should be noted here, but I don't know why they aren't showing up yet. Probably gonna wait till it's like 60% left on the damn thing. So if I'm correct,
Oh, it's on.
Fueled up, ready to go.
What's on your mind? On the move. Victory is ours.
We'll take our time.
Sir, I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area. I'm marking them on your map.
Well, if there's time, we can blast them free with a laser drill. I bet Stedman would love to study them.
We'll just do a quick little blasty blast over here with the laser drill. Ooh. Turn it down.
What? Excellent. My pleasure.
Next we'll grab the
Upgrade
next one that's
complete.
up here. As you can see, they're already marked. It's just getting to them.
Base
and
is under attack.
devoting the laser drill to it. As long as you're careful on how you set up your base defenses, everything should go pretty easy.
What's the plan?
Take it down.
Base is under attack.
I'm not worried about this. There's a lot more. Oh no, it's not good.
Of course.
Alright, we'll just have them attack up to here. They'll know where to go, what to do. You know what we should do first?
I like it.
We'll go here, because he should be done healing that guy, but we can heal the one diamond back that's damaged. Yeah.
Base is under attack.
At the ready.
I don't see why not.
Go on. Something's blown up.
Here. Something blowed up. In here.
The laser drill is now cutting through the door's thermal barrier.
Victory is ours.
Ready to roll out. Rock and roll. Been waiting on you. This better be good. Orders received.
Just say when. Got a whole lot of love. Oh, it's on. Time's a wasting. Don't leave me hanging. First round's on me.
Where does it hurt? That's a serious outbreak.
I'll have the medics then go on patrol too.
Must be an emergency.
Lay it on me.
I don't seem excessive, but we'll see why in a second.
At the ready.
Sir, more air units inbound.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
Base is under attack.
You gonna give me orders? Sure thing. Armed and ready.
Where does it hurt? Must be an emergency. Just relax.
That position up there. And then we should be able to hold that. We take the way to go over to all the doors. Because we have way too many.
What? I like it. How devious.
Ooh, how did you get by?
Mineral field depleted.
In the rear with the gear.
Make sure how
Base is under attack.
more units on the field. Make sure just keep an eye on everything. What we got? Probably more. Yep. Oh. I'm curious to see if my defenses work against 3 arbiters.
Thermal barrier breached. The laser drill is now cutting through the core.
They seek to befoul the legacy of the gods. Destroy them.
There's more than I expected. See how it goes. Oh damn. The Colossi need to go. They're too big. They're gonna be a pain to handle in the future. I think get them both. Boom, boom. Wait, what? God damn it. It's not gonna. You gotta do it right.
Base is under attack.
Just actually, like I said, keep an eye out for the Colossi. Our biggest threat. One opportunity isn't too bad. Two isn't that bad either. And then there's like three in the Colossi. Colossi are those three-legged walkers. They are a pain in the ass. Let's take a look. There's still one. Oh, come on, somebody make the move. Let's see who comes first. Oh, they're both gonna move together. Ooh. Double strike.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Oh no.
Bad news?
We'll be done before we need the other one, so there's no point, but...
Go ahead. I'm going.
No point building it, because we're going to be gone before it's even necessary. I mean, I could stay, but there's just no point. About done. Back to work. Underpants zone. Healing going on. They're building up their resources and an asshole squad. There we go. Let's see. That's a lot there.
There's another wave of air units heading your way.
He's gotta go.
These guys just won't give up. Stick it to them, boys.
Base is under attack.
What the hell are you? Very wrong button. Meant to hit the laser drill to do this.
Additional supply depots required.
Come on, you two. The suspense is killing me. That's what. Oh, it's this blood. This squad is either waiting for a Colossus or an Arbiter, or it's just there. We go. Ooh. Because they are what they are. They're walkers. They are dangerous. Son of a bitch, I thought I selected it. I didn't well defended that I just need the laser drill. We're near the end though. We're near the end. The percentage is just going to go down and down and down. And we're going to be good. Fine, and everything's going to be great. That's all I can say. Everything is fine, everything is fine, everything is fine. How should I find it? Just like the resources and everything so big and it's okay, there should be 2 SCVs and 2 medics patrolling. Shotgun laser drill, take out that asshole. Sorry, Mr. Protosses, you ain't gonna get me today. Pretty good. Ooh, what do we got here? They're moving. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. Yeah, we'll refill. Yeah. So Kenobi to Skywalker. Pointless. I have the high ground. Take out the next one. That is one of them. Alright, we're almost at the end. Just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Come on, send out your stalkers and your arbiters and try to kill us. Y'all think you can break into my base that easy?
Breach of the doorway core is imminent. Structure access imminent.
It is our sacred duty to stop these defilers. Burn them to ashes.
No. You can send all the units you want, but it won't be easy.
Field depleted.
You have prevailed for now. this sacrilege will echo across the stars, James Raynor. The day of reckoning draws near.
These artifacts of yours seem real popular, Tychus.
What do we care?
As
long as the pay's good.
Really? I'd say getting vaporized by the Tal'Darim definitely counts as diminishing returns.
Oh, everyone's a prig, Jimmy. We can do one of our Protoss upgrades in the lab now. Yay! Okay. Up here we go. Zeratul Missions. Played this game many times to know the cutscene for it. It's always in a long hallway when you go meet some psychic. Oh, you're not strong. Friend Raynor, as they call him.
James Raynor, I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too.
Narazims.
I've heard of these Ehon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. If Zeratul's uncovered, he was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing.
Just trying to find out where I make sure everything is before I go any further. So first, we'll talk to Dr. Hansen.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Ehon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
That's because he's a lunatic. Ooh, Protoss tank. Let's read what it tells us. The crystal is growing. It appears to have some sort of antimatter, gravitational anomaly, non-standard phenomenon hovering over it. I'm now convinced that the crystal is drawing power from the ship, but in ways so subtle as it is to be undetectable. It is non-organic, but has a molecular structure as diverse and complex as any organisms. It's developed an intricate matrix that makes it tough and surprisingly flexible. An alloy based on this crystal would have impressive damage mitigation. The structure of this matrix also suggests some sort of energy storage system. There might be something to this. The Protoss are so far beyond us. We must seem amoeboid to them. Alright, console. Then we go back to my house. Dun. Alright, and then ultra capacitors. Weapon upgrades in the armory and engineering bay increase attack speed by 5% in addition to increasing damage. Vanadium plating. All armor upgrades in the armory engineering bay increase life by 5% in addition to increasing armor. That's a tough one. That's a very tough one. Do this one, and I'm kind of impressed to see how it goes. Ultra capacitors, okay. Cantina. Talk to Takas.
So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
They got their hands full right now. The Zerg are about to invade Tirador, where Mobius' main research center is. I don't reckon we'll hear anything from them until they relocate somewhere safe.
Killing me, Tychus.
Wonderful.
And then we go to let's talk to them.
Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
Not yet. Tosh.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Rayner. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
Ooh, big man. Ugh, Donnie.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight.
What?
The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
Let's see, do we have anything new in here? Oh yeah, the siege tanks. Oh, beauty. Look at that. From ground artillery to long-range artillery. Armed with twin 90mm cannons and Crucial an expensive upgrade to the original Arclight siege tank that won. The 180mm siege mode shock cannon scatters superheat tungsten in a 50% larger area. Minion infantry soldiers are universally convinced that the Crucio, that's what the name of the tank is, Crucio operators inflict more damage on friendly forces than on the enemy. Consequently, Crucio operators stick together during shore leave. Wendell Slovens, an early Crucio operator, installed a sophisticated surround sound system into his ride. Sergeant Slovens was subsequently cut off and surrendered when he failed to hear the order to fall back. That makes sense.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything.
Armory console, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, base. Ooh, SCVs, finally. Okay, multiple construction of SCVs repaired twice as fast. That's a good one. Concussive shocks. Alright. when you have these guys. We're going to be doing a little something different now.
You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt. And he was hurt. On the run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know. But he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Eon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
Alright, we're gonna take a break from human missions. Gonna see what's inside the Eon memory crystal.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Eon crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Alright. Let's go and see what's in his memory.
Zeratul. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Let's say gap them in between.
Friend Raynor,
it's better to get them done
long
sooner.
has it been since we stood together against the swarm? Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy, rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy. Yet I was not the first to find them.
Was it my drink? It was worse.
It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my
It was in a bag of
memories
chips and they fell in the macro,
and
so
believe.
I'll pick it up in a little bit. Try to clean up a little, and it always turns into a freaking mess. Got some sick cutscenes.
The Zerg swarm came as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. What do they come to save? Or to destroy?
Just observe some creepy rooms and think that you're alone.
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps.
That's a trend to disappear.
But you won't live to see it.
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Oh my.
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me,
That's a neat trick.
I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope.
Is there a tool? Is there my old friend? Whispers of doom. Sorry, I keep looking down at the strategy guide because there's... So these missions give you both protons and swords, so you can, if you just do them immediately, you can fast track it. Alright.
I will be redeemed. Honor commands. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. Will fulfill. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side.
I hate it when they do that.
Glory to the firstborn.
Like
Sukdash Salak. In the service of Aya. Aya will be restored.
I would normally change the overlay to match the theme.
Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. En Arudin Rashagal. En Arudin Rashagal.
Always make sure you can see if there's anywhere you can blink
In the
to
service of
or
Ire.
warp to. Always make sure you go slowly because you don't
Glory
want
to the firstborn. En Arudin Rashagal. I will fulfill my calling.
And then take this down instead of the others because you'll be taking it down quicker and they won't see you. Ooh. I just want to do it.
My
I see the kill
allegiance
count
is
go up.
yours.
16. 17.
Honor commands.
We've already traversed there, so there's no point walking.
Sukdash Salak.
Ooh.
That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. We must not hesitate.
Take it out one at a time. Jump. Jump. Jump.
En Arudin, Rasha. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. Service of Ire.
All the hydralisks here. Now we can see us. Who can it tell?
Sukdash Salak.
Then we go here, and he gets a bit of the
Glory
prophecy.
to the first.
And we get some Protoss research.
The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best reach the remaining shrines before she reconsiders. Honor commands. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve. We must.
For Shakuras.
I will erase the deeds.
My friends.
Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving. Glory.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
Shozak Makul. I will fulfill my calling.
I know what you're thinking. Can't you just go up there? No, it's nothing up there yet. Everything is coming up shortly, though.
Ire will be restored. In the service of Ire, my burdens weigh heavily. My allegiance is yours.
I am the voice of the Eclipse.
Take our time. Actually, you know what?
You will address me. And I'll be Sukdash Salak. En Arudin Rashagal. That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder. In the service of Ire. We must not hesitate. Sukdash Salak. Glory.
Worst.
En Arudin Rashagal. My allegiance is yours. Honor commands. Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren.
A reward.
En Arudi Shozakmak. The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan. En Arudin Rashagal. Fire will be restored.
All right.
I will be redeemed.
Warp in first and start taking out their defense.
We are one with the shadows.
They can warp.
Very well. My burdens weigh heavily. We must not hesitate.
You have to find. Zeratul Missions along with Warcraft research. Ooh, that was quick.
Veraku, I will erase the demons.
Quick thinking will save you a lot of time. The next area.
In
One
the
here
service
and
of ire.
Okay. I'm getting confident again.
We must not hesitate. The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
We're gonna go ahead and just get all the Terran missions here done and all the research so everything's upgraded and ready.
Your hope is an illusion,
Ooh.
old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed. Shozak Maknul.
We lost one dude. It's okay though.
Honor commands.
We can stand to lose one.
En Arudin Rashagal.
I think.
The banelings spew acid when they die.
Oh.
Stalkers, take them out from a distance. Honor commands.
Shoot him. Shoot him. Just gets his business there and we just walk away.
Glory to the firstborn.
Oh. Alright.
I will fulfill my calling.
This way. Maybe like, maybe this way. It might not be this way though. There might be another path. It's this way.
En Arudin Rashagal. This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land. My allegiance is yours. And Harudin. I am the heart of darkness.
Get another one. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, bro. Don't kill me, bros.
In the service of ire.
Alright. We go back this way.
We must not hesitate.
Hit the B button to blink.
Sukdash Salak.
This
En
location
Harudin Rashagal. I will fulfill my calling. In the service of spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack.
High Templar Karas is nearby.
I will erase the demons of the past.
We couldn't get there from here. We have to do it from around here, I think.
En Harudin Rashagal. Honor commands.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
It is an honor.
I will be redeemed. Shortback Buffalo.
Let's go up here.
Sukdash Salak.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm
what I want
us.
to do then is get your units down here. Don't worry,
En Harudin Rashagal. Glory to the firstborn.
Your allies are in battle. Zeratul has destroyed their works. Press on.
It's okay. Protoss are meant to be this tough.
En Harudin Rashagal. My allegiance is yours.
The last hatchery will be.
The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it.
Got all the stuff.
It is done. All of Harrigan's hatcheries are destroyed. There is yet hope for this world.
Nothing going.
We must not hesitate.
Only work tomorrow. Oh yeah, so excited for that.
Honor commands.
Okay, let's get over here. We'll do one more mission tonight. Then we'll do
The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
Oh my. Oh dear. Oh boy.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
What?
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. My allegiance is yours. En Arudin Ashagar. Let our
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
I must get to the Void Seeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain. Firstborn. I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
So stressful. Yay! Right now it's going to take us back to the Hyperion. Alright. Go back to the lab. And then talk to Dr. Hansen.
I'm okay, Doc, before you start asking.
You were staring at that Protoss device for a very long time. Are you sure?
Well, now you mention it, I could use a drink. Or two. Maybe what I saw would make more sense if I was drunk.
What was it, Jim?
An old friend of mine. looking for the end of the world.
Alright. The artifact. I forgot to ask.
So these things are still a big mystery, huh?
Actually, I have found something interesting. Whenever you use that Protoss device over there, the artifacts respond by drawing together and expanding their molecular matrices.
A little slower and with shorter words, please.
Well, if you think of them as dry sponges, they draw ambient energy like water. These things try to absorb as much energy as they can.
Are they dangerous?
Not if you're human. If my theories are correct, and you were a Protoss, for instance, they could drain the life right out of you.
Oh, wow. Alright, let's see what the Protoss tank says. Protoss crystal continues to grow. I no longer think it is drawing power from the ship. It's getting pure energy from that sphere above it, which presents a new worry. What's it doing with all that power? Is it going to release it explosively? I hate to keep Swan away from the sample. It will definitely shoot it out the airlock, with me strapped to it, Steppen. I've tried scraping smaller samples, but all my tools broke. Luckily I found some cast-off chips floating in the tank. Wonder how they came off. In any case, the chips revealed more of the matrix. It's keeping the energy there in a vortex. How does it move the energy so fast? It may be a fabled Protoss warp technology. For all its complexity, the matrix is as solid as the strongest structures. I wonder if we could apply these dynamics to our own structures. Make a note. I'm learning so much from this crystal, but I can't help feeling as it's learning from me, if that makes sense. Late, tired, sleep now. And the Zerg tank. The Zerg sample has developed an ocular organ. Will limbs be next? There is a basic dichotomy to Zerg cell reproduction. Type A cells throw off seemingly random mutations. Type B cells hunt down these mutations and destroy them. It's a survival of the fittest in the cellular level. Successful mutations thrive. I used microscopic scrapings from the sample in the test. I used microscopic samplings from the tests to sample an electrical discharge field I've been tinkering with for a short time. The results were gratifying. As an interesting side effect, the Zerg matter developed into a very dense but flexible material. This material could be used to reinforce the superstructure of those old Hercules-class cargo hold vessels that Swan's always trying to find a use for. I wish there was time to both pursue the discharge field and iterate the hardened matter, but I doubt there will be. Now we get upgrades for both if I'm correct. Yep. So I can choose to get automated refineries, or I can have orbital drop supply depots. Automated refineries would save me research. Maybe troops survive if the Hercules is destroyed. Anti-infantry
How did you become such good buddies with those freaky Protoss? All I hear is they kill Terrans like you and me on sight.
Some of them would. But some others would fight to the death protecting people like us. I helped them defend their homeworld from the Zerg during the First War. When Kerrigan came back leading the swarm, I helped him out again. They're real big on loyalty.
Damn, Jimmy. Almost sounds like you respect them.
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Tychus.
Alright, Tosh.
Good to see you, brother. Wait. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen into the spirit world. The Protoss. He gave you a crystal. And now you've been seeing what he's seen.
That ain't nothing to do with you. Stay out of my head, Tosh.
Have it your way. But you want to tread careful when you go looking into the beyond. If you need me, you know where I'll be.
Let's see what he says.
We have a very special guest today, Crown Prince Valerian. Thank you so much for joining us, Highness.
Thank you, Kate. It's wonderful to be here.
Let me get right to the question on everyone's mind. Is there anyone special in your life right now?
Truth be told, Kate, I've had a crush on you for many years.
Stop.
But in all seriousness, with the Zerg invasion, there's little time for such things. I've been studying military tactics under General Warfield, and whatever spare time I have is devoted to statecraft. It's my goal to be the best emperor our people could ask for. When the time comes, of course.
Wonderful. Now I've got 2 of them to worry about.
Nope. Nope.
How long was I down in the lab, Matt?
You've been gone for hours, sir. You've been in the lab all that time?
I used the Eon crystal Zeratul gave me. I'd swear it only lasted a few minutes. So vivid. Zeratul's been searching for a Zelnaga prophecy about the end of the universe. There's more. I just haven't got to it yet.
Alright, let's go and do one more. Because I want all the research stuff, honestly, because I need it.
I gathered allies, and we made our way to the forbidden archive world of Zakul. There, a triumvirate of mystic preservers awaited us, and in the shadows, something else was watching and waiting.
Let's see what else you know.
All right, Zeratul, old buddy, you got your mysterious prophecy. Now let's see what your preservers made of it.
I might do as many as I can.
My quest to decipher the prophecy took me to the forbidden archive world of Zakul. Here, 3 immortal preservers guarded ancient knowledge. Only they could transcribe the prophetic fragments. I needed to seek them out quickly.
Oh boy. Let's see how this goes, Zeratul. Probes are workhorses of the Protoss base. They gather resources and warp in / build Protoss structures. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to take possession of all these structures first.
It is strangely silent here, yet these structures are intact. With power, they would be functional.
Now we get to play as the Protoss for a little bit. Set up. And remember, you're going to need them to power up more than just your basic structures.
The mighty spirits of the Preservers are imprisoned close by. We must find them.
You have not enough minerals.
I always remember to build all these big structures first. Defense is always my go-to in these games.
There are many abandoned structures in this place that we can make use of. They merely need their power restored by the construction of a few well-placed pylons.
Alright, take our time.
The preservers you seek serve a higher power now, Dark One.
Oh no.
Higher power? What could have corrupted these Protoss so? Truly, something foul has taken hold of this sacred place.
Alright. Let's just... that. Wait till we can build another.
You have not enough minerals.
2 more, so there's 12. Big uneven numbers in these types of situations. Send 3 of these things here shortly. Keep things casual. 1, 2, 3. See the first part of what we're going to hate to see in the future. They're called... not yet. Further down the bridge. The hybrid.
A Protoss and Zerg hybrid. Gods, an abomination. Who created this atrocity?
Come, my slaves. The time has come to give me your slave.
Alright, he's gonna come and do a lot of damage to us. Oh no, what's going on? Ah! Looks like I'm glitching out here. Hopefully it's not showing up for you all, and hopefully I'll move shortly. Oh no! This happens on occasion though. Come on. Fix up. I have to do things the hard way. Don't die. Don't make me force it. Please don't make me force it. Oh, thank God it didn't make me force it. Oh, happens on occasion. Protoss cannons are some of the best in defense.
This knowledge is forbidden.
Just because it's forbidden to us doesn't mean there's any exception. That's it. It's coming through your front. Turrets will be enough to stop him. I think that's good. I might have to rebuild one. Alright. Turrets were enough.
I shall return. Come, my slaves. The time has come to give me your strength.
Alright, let them...
The hybrid is draining the preservers to survive. I must free them before it is too late.
Gonna come to that side this time. We have turrets. That means we can leave the base for a little bit and go and explore and power up those other structures. So that means you're going to be here and you'll be on call. They don't give you the new upgrades that they should. Bad enemies.
I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
We need one more. Just to be safe.
Your existence ends this day.
Ooh. There's some shields upgrades coming.
I am here in the shadows.
Yes. There's shield upgrades. large army we got there.
Highlight for iron. Upgrade complete.
Oh, you gotta remember to do the tip stuff. Once he's dead, we'll move on to the next position. Easy does it. Don't let it brush.
Highlight for iron.
I am the fool.
Merely a temporary setback. Come, my slaves. The time has come to give me your strength.
A robotics facility. This structure may prove useful to us.
Highlight for iron.
Go back up here. Need you again later, my friend.
I am the heart of darkness.
You all go back there too. That one will take just a little bit of time to do.
I am here in the shadows.
Some secrets must remain hidden.
Ooh, scary.
I return to serve.
We need
My thanks, mighty one.
two more.
Here in the shadows.
One more. Ooh, no, wait, that's too many. 3 is enough.
Highlight for iron.
Hopefully he just disregards it. Just disregards this robotics facility.
You must construct additional pylons.
Let's go. Oh wow. I'm gonna take 10 damage for a turn.
Highlight for iron. Upgrade complete.
I am here in the shadows.
You cannot destroy me. I shall rise again.
A dark shrine. Once power is restored, it could be of great value to us.
And then you come back here, my little friend, once you set up that pylon so you don't get into any danger. Move back here.
Oblivion comes, none shall stand.
Zeratul, truly fate has sent you here. Join me, brothers, and we shall cleanse this place of evil.
Boyfriend just got a very nice weapon on his game.
Command us.
Very nice.
I return to serve.
That's why. I forgot about him completely. We'll just Let's let this pylon go on. Come on, buddy. You know, you think you got a chance? Take it. Photon.
I go to gather my strength.
Fear is an illusion.
All kind of our own. And they are dangerous. Take our time. Then we prepare for the next assault.
The merging is complete.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage. These are the guys you want on your side.
Cease your foolish struggle. There is no hope.
We'll wait till he's done with his assault, because then we can put down the other
From the
pylon.
shadows I come.
Let him know. Alright, once these last two are done, and he's up here, we'll start rushing. We'll start continuing on to the next phase of the operation. Oh wow. It's like kyber crystals from Star Wars. Alright, here, come on. You can move faster, you wanker.
From the shadows I come.
I just break through like we've tried a few other times.
Enjoy your fleeting victory.
Over here.
This is not over.
They're gonna do an attack move over to that general Scimitar.
Some secrets must remain hidden.
This Templar archive lies abandoned.
I am Lord of Darkness.
Once it's done setting that pylon at that vicinity, it'll retreat back and then we'll summon some more units. I want to have 2 Archons
Base
for
is
the
under
final.
attack.
Final assault. Shield regeneration should kick in. Okay, yeah, natural shield regeneration, good. It does exist.
Mineral field depleted.
Don't want to hear that. Keep mining. Oh, it's Templars.
Our liberation is at hand.
Ready yourself, noble warrior. We confront a terrible evil this day.
must construct additional pylons. Un Orakai Atum.
That's why. This pylon was destroyed.
Your existence ends this day.
We are the light of the Kala.
Side because of the stalkers that they were sending. I noticed that they were just lowering our HP shields down too much for the guy to break through. Another Archon would be smart. Then we'll just go straight to the base. No holding back.
The merging is complete.
I am the voice of the Eclipse. It shall be as you say. Intriguing. Cold is the void. From the shadows I come. For the reckoning.
So let the combat begin. For now. The hybrid now.
Some secrets must remain hidden.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. The spirits of the Preservers are entombed within. We must break them open immediately. Intriguing. We have seen prophetic fragments in your mind, Zeratul. We will make of them what we can. The cycle shall draw to its end. The Zelnaga who forged the stars will transcend their creation. Yet the Fallen One shall remain, destined to cover the void in shadow. It begins with the Great Hunger. It ends in utter darkness.
Hungerer. Could it refer to the Zerg Overmind? It has a part to play in this prophecy. I must seek out the Overmind's final resting place, our ancient homeworld of Ire.
Oh, I have to kill them all. Oh, that's a lot more work than I thought. I would have swept them if I knew. I'm gonna do first because I've had trouble in the past with closing this game.
Shovel. Bucket.
Quit campaign. That's what the first thing we're gonna do, and then we're gonna close the program so we can see, because I've been having some issues with stuff. Oh wow, 2.5 hours, not bad. Okay. Exit game. We're gonna have a little bit of lag here, so just bear with me. I'm gonna go and make sure that I'm talking still and that you all can hear me properly. Give it a second. I apologize. This is something I'm going to be working on, and I hope you all can bear with me. I'm still learning how to do everything right on the computer. Not very tech savvy, if y'all haven't picked up on that yet. Oh, whatever I did to the computer screen here, it works really good now. Okay, everyone. I'm going to call it a night right now. I hope you all have a good evening, and I hope you all have a great week. We'll talk more and get back to streaming here on Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll try again on Tuesday. If not, I'll let you all know through other means. If you like this video, like or subscribe, let me know. If you all want to see some different content, let me know, and I'll try to do the best I can. Hope to hear from you all soon. Thank you very much, and see you next time.